So a few months back, I made a video about a YouTuber who claims that she is a prankster. And I say prankster like that because almost any of these people who self-proclaim themselves as a prankster is anything but that. They are a nuisance. They are an asshole. They are a piece of shit. I can go on all day with a bunch of words. But this one I wanted to come back to because she started to make the rounds again. And I decided, hey, you know what? How about I hop back into this as well too and see where has her channel gone? It's not looking good. It's pretty bad. So today we're taking a look at YouTuber Daisy Dukes TV. Yes, sir. Look at that. Lifestyle, beauty, fashion, fitness. I'm here for a good time. I'm just having fun. Subscribe. Oh, God. With a banner like that, why would not want to subscribe? God, let's see what content we got here recently. Angry cop kicked me out. Randomly being rude to customers. Angry man breaks my camera. Taking stuff out of people's carts and throwing it. Cops came and tried to arrest me. Wow, what invigorating titles. These, I can't help but want to click on them. There gotta be some great content here, right? No, not even close. It's so odd to me to see people like this try and label themselves as pranksters or people who are just having a fun time, having a little giggle, a little laugh. When in reality, all you're doing is harassing people. You're being a nuisance and a piece of shit. The videos that this YouTuber makes are not pranks. They're far from it. But you know what? Don't take my word for it. Why listen to me? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I just don't understand the humor. Let me show you some of her stuff.
What's wrong with you?
What's up? What's the problem?
What's the problem?
Yeah, why are you over? I don't even know you. What? Girl, some girl just came over here and just knocked this thing off my basket. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong.
Okay, so what you do? Sorry, she with you? Is she with you? Come on. Move around, please, ma'am. Move around. Can somebody come get her?
Who you on the phone with?
Can somebody come get her?
Look, I apologize. I didn't mean to drop that, but I have a question.
Don't, ma'am, please.
No.
No. I don't, say. Somebody come get it. Girl.
Come from over here.
Girl. Today, Jesus.
No, tomorrow.
Today, Jesus.
Tomorrow.
Today.
So what you just saw is a classic out of the prankster's book, taking items out of people's carts and just dropping it on the floor and then try to get them riled up and try and get a reaction out of them, when in reality people are just trying to shop. They're literally just trying to buy their shit and move on. But then you got to come along and be a piece of shit. Also, by the way, sorry that her audio sucks dick. Apparently in the time span from the last time I talked about it, she hasn't gotten better at that. Her audio is just as bad as her content. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised at this. But it blows my mind that there's YouTubers like this who have almost 100,000 fucking subscribers, makes content this fucking trash that's just complete dog shit. I don't know, man. Who the fuck watches this other than people like me who are here to just clown on this shit?
I have one. Okay. I got it.
Very thin hair.
I see. You got a big ass booty, girl. Let me touch it. Here. I did it. Can I touch your booty? No.
I watched this video and cringed because I can't understand, where is the joke? Where am I supposed to be laughing? What is funny about this? You did nothing but harass the lady and then do sexual remarks behind her without her even seeing you, and you continue to just fuck with her. What's funny about that? The only joke is you. You're the only clown. That is the only fucking thing. And it's honestly not even funny at this point. It's sad. The fact that you live your life thinking that this is funny content, that this is what people want to see. The fact that I look through her goddamn channel and just see shit like this. Karen called the cops, prank gone wrong, checking receipts at Walmart, giving back to the homeless community. They are gay. What? What the fuck are these titles? Public experiment, punching baby in public, selling used panties in public, prank. The fuck is wrong with you?
This shit.
That's Mike. What's going on?
Huh?
What are you doing?
I was just.
Is this your car?
Oh, is this y'all?
Yeah, this is ours.
So.
Come on, let's go. Why?
Give it to me.
Why?
Give it to me. And whoever did your veneers, you need to go get them done again.
That's my medicine.
I don't care. Who did your teeth?
Huh?
Who did your teeth?
This is burnt the fuck out.
That's my medicine.
Who did your teeth? Okay, you can go. Bye. Have a good day. I'm sorry. Have a great day.
Why are you doing that?
I was just.
You having fun?
No, I just like your teeth. Happy birthday.
You can tell the majority of the people in these clips are just trying to do their day-to-day life. They're just trying to go buy shit for whatever they need at Walmart, and that's it. They don't want to have to square up, throw hands. They don't want to do anything like that. It's just like you're just bothering normal people, and I hate people who do that. It's the same people who go and bother employees at like a fast food restaurant or just at Walmart, and they try and make their life the hardest it can possibly be. When in reality, you're just being a piece of shit. For some reason, these douchebags can't get it through their mind that these are normal fucking people. These are just regular ass people, and they're just trying to live their life. How would you feel if it happened to you? You're just going on your day-to-day life and someone just starts fucking with shit in your cart and they just take it. Or just like the man who's just trying to get past and she tries to take his medicine. You know how fucked up that is? Just go and try and snatch shit out of people's hands. As far as I'm concerned, you're stealing. I would honestly call the cops and say, hey, someone just tried to attempt to rob me. I would literally get your asses thrown in prison. I'm not gonna lie, because that's what you're doing. The fact that your whole channel revolves around this and that you can monetize off this shit and you consistently over and over and over just keep making more and more videos like this. You are someone who should literally be locked up at least for a month. Probably even more, probably half a year at this point, for how much of a nuisance and how much of a piece of shit you are. I know for some people, they're like, oh my God, Wasabi, that sounds fucking extreme. With the amount of shit that this douchebag keeps on posting on their channel, I think that's far worse. They should literally do some jail time at this point, and maybe they might learn a fucking lesson. She's literally just like the douchebag Mizzy, who finally got arrested by the cops and will do some time, even if it won't really mean anything in the grand scheme of things. At least he's doing some form of punishment or time to atone for his actions, even though it's really not going to do much in the grand scheme of things. Because when you don't stop people like this, all they're going to do is keep trying to expand and keep trying to get away with more and more and more. They're going to keep pushing that line, that boundary. They're like, well, if I got away with this, well, let me see what I can get away with next. Let me see if I can do this. Let me see if I can do that. They're never going to stop. It's never going to be like, oh, well, let me just stop right here and I'm going to call it a day. It doesn't work that way. They're going to keep seeing how far they can push that line and see what is the most they can get away with without having to go to jail. And that's the worst part about this. It's never just going to be all right, well, I'll just sit here and do these little pranks and then I'm going to call it a day. Nah, it doesn't work that way, dog. Like I said, Mizzy is a prime example of that, because this is awful content. This is terrible. And sure, you can sit there and say content's in the beholder of the eyes. Clearly she's getting subscribers, so people are watching. A majority of people who watch this shit are just disliking it, all right? The few people who like this are probably kids who don't know better, and they have no idea of the concept of morality, of doing what's right and what's wrong, and the fact that everything she does in her videos are wrong. It's so sad to just see this, and the whole reason I talk about this is just like any other channel, to bring awareness to it in the hopes that maybe YouTube might do something about it one day. Probably not, but this type of content shouldn't be on this platform. It shouldn't be monetized. If realistically, it just sucks. Like, I'm actually almost speechless at what else to say about this. Anyways, I just want to talk about this again, just sort of give an update on this prankster, bring awareness to her channel once again in the hopes that maybe one day something will actually happen to it, and maybe her channel goes bye-bye or her content at least won't be made no more. But I sincerely doubt it. I think she's going to continue to at least thrive on all the clicks and engagement from people talking about her, just like I do. And even though all of it's negative, in the sense of YouTube, it's still pretty much positive, because YouTube isn't going to sit there and not recommend your shit just because people dislike bomb it. It don't work that way. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but who knows? Maybe time will tell. Anyways, you made this far into the video. Consider giving a like, subscribe to the channel. Let me comment below what you think. Have a great day. Yeah.